today in Phish history. On December 28th, 1993, Phish played Peaches for the first time in over 500 shows. It was a few weeks after Frank Zappa passed away, and I was at that show. I wanted to make a video about this because it's a little TMI for my regular Today in Phish history TikToks, and I have a lot to make for the next 4+ days. There was that one year where they did them after the 31st. I didn't like it, but you know what I mean. It's the 4 days, 28, 29, 30, 31. I like it like that. Anyway, so in 93, I went to see them at Bender Arena at American University in Washington, D.C. I was with Kaylee. He was my first tour buddy, and we were with some of his friends from home, upstate Pennsylvania. And we drove down from upstate Pennsylvania down to D.C. in quite the snowstorm. That's an understatement. It was a real legit snowstorm. I don't know. Did the show start late because of the weather? I don't know. I know that the soundtrack was like a show in itself. I've heard it once or twice, and I would like to find it to listen to it again. Okay, so here's my thing. That drive down, I was 19 years old. I was drinking beer in a can, sitting backwards in a van in the snowstorm. That for hours and hours. So, we got to the show, and it was like a gymnasium. It's called Bender Arena, but I think it held less than 5,000 people. It was really small. Well, I drank, and I already get car sick, so you know. And then I was inside the show, and it was probably hot. If history is any indicator, I was hot inside of a show in December. I was on the floor, and I had a cup that I had either water or some alcohol. Well, I got nauseous, and I had to throw up. And I wasn't leaving. So I threw up in my cup. And I looked around, and it was nice. I didn't make him, it was nice. I didn't make a mess. It was all contained. I was very respectful of my surroundings, even though I was probably somewhat intoxicated. But I always feel better when I throw up. Anyway, I threw up. I looked around. No trash cans. I'm like, okay, I can't leave this on the floor because that's just disgusting. So I walked over to a student usher, because that was the security that they had. He was this young guy, and I was like, look man, I'm really sorry to do this to you, but there aren't any trash cans, and I can't leave because I don't want to miss the show. But so can you throw this away from me, please? And he took it, and he went and he threw it away, and I thanked him profusely, but I really felt like I did the right thing, you know what I mean? Because I wasn't leaving. Anyway, needless to say, that was the last time I drank alcohol before or during a Phish concert. Yes, on this day in 1993. 30 years ago. Okay. 30 years ago today. Yeah, it got in the way. It interfered with my Phish show experience. And if something interferes with my Phish show experience, it's literally the easiest thing in the world for me to release it from my life. And I did that, and I have no desire to consume alcohol at concerts. I don't even really drink it in my regular life. You do you. I'm not judging whatsoever. I cannot envision, I don't even have webcast money, you know. I can't envision spending that kind of money on alcohol at concerts in 2023. Like, just not my vibe. Yeah, anything that interferes with me enjoying the music, see ya. Anyway, there's my story about why I don't drink alcohol at Phish. Mind your P's and Q's, please. Really, watch what you intake, because it affects the people around you. Have a great time seeing Phish this week, if that's what you're doing.